Sort of been working on this in my spare time. This is a sort of airbox system. I'm just going to use the leftover bits that I have from my panel delete here. Just this real thin aluminum sheeting. I made some templates out of cardboard and everything, so just fits in there, and then I'll have enough to fold over onto it and then tuck it up in here, so I can keep the cold air coming in from my velocity stack contained and then get sucked right into the intake. So it'll be a good system, hopefully. Just that's good for an extra, I don't know, couple horsepower, because this thing gets so hot. And then having this right next to the intake is just I don't want it to get heat soaked in traffic. So I'm just gonna be using the same tin snip method that I was beforehand. I'm just going to find how I can fit that. So our first piece goes on in, just like this. I'm gonna have to fold it a little bit to get it past all this stuff. Alright. Now, definitely running into some fitment issues here. I think I need to trim off some on that side and some on this side. Okay. Again, trimmed it up. Back for a test fit. There we go, that's fitting quite a bit better. So this butts up in there quite nicely. Got a little bit of room up here. Looks pretty good. And then this sheet comes up and over. And then goes in. So I'm going to trim this at a shallower angle so I can have it sit more like this. Okay, that looks good. So this just fits right up in there, nice and snug. And then I'll go and I'll take a hair off right here. Trim that. Okay, so after fitting, refitting, trimming, all that stuff, I finally have a good template to start with. So it'll fit just like that, actually. Just over that silicone piece, and then oh, and all I did to bend this was take this steel piece and then just grab it and bend it. Gives it a nice, even, straight radius. Looks great. Looks professional. So the plan now is I take a very sharp razor blade. I'm gonna get a new one for this. Okay. Brand new razor blade, and then I have all this vacuum hose. So my plan is to just do the entire perimeter in this vacuum hose. So I'm just gonna, this stuff's pretty cheap. I think you get a roll of it for like 20 bucks. Use it for all your vacuum issues. I'm gonna say it's about there. Probably have a little extra. Now I'll just use it on the other one. Now, the pain in the ass is just splitting this. So just gonna take my foot, keep it still. little bit of a pain in the ass, but I got that all the way done. So just start somewhere inconspicuous that won't be seen. Probably a corner is best. Oh my gosh. Feed it. Onto. There we go. Alright, so that's one side. I think it looks pretty damn awesome. Keeps it nice and it's not cutting anything. Okay, so we're looking good now. I like it. I like it a lot. So we have these all nice and padded now. They can still fit in here totally snug. Right up against everything without fear of cutting through it and stuff like that. And then this comes up. Definitely thin aluminum, but this comes up, sits in here. Beautiful. Just need to drill some mounting holes. Right here. Gonna drill a hole. I'll put the drill bit back in the face, move over to somewhere safer and drill it out. So I got this bolted on. Nice and easy. This fits in just like this. Just fold it, you know, drill. Fits over this bitch. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. One more screw to put in right here. Just to, oh my god. Just to make sure it stays nice and taut. Look at it. So if you want, you put some stickers on it, paint it, maybe hold that side down if you feel like it. But I'm pretty happy with that. The only issue is it kind of takes in a little hot air from where the radiator is, but I think this will protect it from most of the air coming from this area, the wastegate and the turbo itself. Keep it from getting heat soaked in traffic. And just sort of maintain that the cold air coming in, it's trapped and then sucked up into the motor. So that was just a little project. Didn't take me too long. Probably took me about an hour. I think if I did it again, it'd probably take maybe half that time, 40 minutes or so. And that was start to finish, figuring all the little things out, getting it all sorted and all that kind of thing. So I'm really happy with the result here. I think the vacuum line used as an edging really ties it all together. Like, without that, I think it would look kind of crummy and it would eventually cut through my silicone boots and cause boost leaks and things like that. So that's definitely a necessity of this project, but I really like how it looks, especially for the money invested. I literally had all this stuff just laying around. It was a matter of cutting it up and that sort of thing, just making sure it all fits good. I think it'll definitely protect the whole system from getting heat soaked as fast. I might even do some of that reflective gold tape on this or paint it in high heat, like thermal paint or something like that. But for now it's pretty good. It's not hard to remove. All I have to do is undo that one self-tapping screw and then pull the whole thing out as a unit. So I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I suggest anyone who wants to make their own airbox, just do it. It's a cool little project, and you can, when you go to car shows and stuff like that, you show them and they'll ask about it and they say, oh, that's so cool, and you'll be like, yeah, I made that. It's a neat little thing to have stuff like that, stuff like, oh yeah, I made that, I made that, I made that, being able to point at it. And I think it really strengthens the love of the cars and the building cars that we already have. So thanks for watching, guys. You know, as always, just another cheap little DIY mod. I didn't even spend any money or leave for the hardware store, but you guys might need to pick up a few things here or there, because I had all the vacuum lines, all the sheeting from the delete panels earlier, and the bolts and stuff just kind of laying around in my scrap bin. So peace out, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. You know the drill.